computer. So all right, so this week, we are going to work on only one topic. So how to apply this Oracle Database 19 security patch on database, on application also. On application means everything. There are so many Oracle homes, right? Plus JDK update, JRA upgrade. So all this we are going to do today. So first is our database is 19.16. So we are going to upgrade to 19.20.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Hi,
Yeah.
sir. Sir, this which note you follow for this? This is July.
Yeah, this one is what we are following is Oracle e-Business Suite critical patch July 23. Yeah, this one. So let me put this. So yeah, this note we are following. So let's see. So if you see, okay. Yeah, so we are at 19.16. So we have to bring it to 19.20. So first we'll take care of database patch. So first we'll take care of database patch. So that one I have all the all the steps what to be done. We stopped for here. Especially for database, we have to shut down the application and shut down the database. You cannot you cannot do because there is only one database. So yeah, so we are going to shut down the database and we are going to upgrade it. Only one patch is there by which we are going to bring it to 19.20. So that will be our first target. So let's yeah.
Sure, sir.
Hmm.
This CPU patch, we must apply PSU patch, or there is a different CPU patch only for database?
Let me go through.
Like before.
Yeah, it should be the same, but let me go to the patch number and then we are going to see that. Okay.
Because to be frank, I am very out of this DBA from last 3 years. So what I checked last time when I checked the CPU patch, it should be mandatory for PSU along with PSU patch, right?
Yeah, here there is only one patch which I'm applying. So let me see what is this patch about. Yeah, so this is database release 19.20. So that is the patch what we are applying. So as and when we'll see one by one, we are going to see about the patch details and all. So we apply that patch and then we come to application. Application, there are a lot of steps are there. So this is the note ID what we are going to follow. The first step will be to update to update to TXK 13. So we are already into 14. So because we have already updated our database to 14, Delta 14. So here the minimum requirement is as per the document we need to apply Delta 13. So that we are going to first initially in this program they are going to do that. So then then there are apply this required post CPU security patches are there. So that one we are going to do. And there is one script espuc.sql file. So that we need to run on our database. So that one we need to run on our system. So that will tell you what are the patches to be applied. So it may vary. In my company, when we ran, it gave a different set of patches, and now it is giving a different set of patches. So that we need to apply the patches. Then etc recommended patches in both side database and also on the application, we should see that there are no more pending ET latest download. Latest we need to download the ETCC and we need to we need to apply. So that will give some recommendations, and that one we need to go on apply on the middle tier. Then we need to upgrade the JDK to 1.790 391. Then we need to upgrade the the couple of steps. Then we need to upgrade the JRE to 1.8381. So that one we need to do. Then complete security patch. Yeah, then you need to do this. So these are all the steps what you are going to do, and after that there are a couple of steps. So these are the things what we have to do. So we are going to do. No, non-rack only. Yeah, non-rack. Single instance I have taken. So same thing can be applicable for rack also. Okay. So the first thing is we are going to apply.
Sir, in the rack we used to rolling.
Rolling is
patch.
rolling should be possible. There even grid also you need to take care. Right. Okay. So fine. So first we need to, because it is a database patch and we have only one database, so we need to shut down the application. So I think only I think WebLogic is running. Remaining everything is already down. I must let it bring it down. So execute below steps to shut down the database. Yes. So here we have to shut down this, and better to take a backup. Better to what in real time you have to take a backup. Here I may not take the backup, because whatever patches you are applying, that will apply on the Oracle Home. So you have to take the backup of the Oracle Home after shutting down. Then is upgrading the O patch.
Only home, sir.
Yeah, only
Oracle
Home.
Home.
Yeah,
home
only
backup.
only Oracle Home. So then the O patch we need to update it to 137. That we are going to do. Then we are going to apply the security patch, CPU patch. Okay, this is the CPU patch what we have to apply. I applied once, and these are all the whatever is there in the black. I just once I did it. So we are going to follow the same thing. Then there is a Java Virtual Machine Component Release Update 19.30. That one also we need to apply. Yeah, so let's go and start applying them. Then database release update patch install invokes relinking of library. So that one relinking also we have to do. Then ETCC. So what I have done in this case, we are going to download the latest ETCC, and that one we need to run, and we should see that it will not give any recommendations. So most important thing, the latest ETCC what we brought. So what I did, I downloaded all the patches. So someone wants to try, let me know. I can, if you are not having the patches, you just need a basic our 19.7. So these are all the patches what we need. Yeah, database patches, application patches, JDK upgrade, JRE upgrade, all the patches are there. Okay, so all set. So we will start working on the first one. So let me close the unnecessarily notepad entries, distraction. Okay, so let us the first step is we have stopped the application. So currently in our organization we are doing this. So then we will All right. So then you need to take the backup. So that's fine. So then roll back one of patches. Okay, I think he's trying to roll back the one of the patches. So for that, we are going to follow these steps. So the first step is the O patch release, what we need to update. So let's do that. This should be a little lower version. Oh, okay, 130. So we need to make it 137. So for that, what you have to do is you have to go to Oracle Home and you move the O patch to O patch old, or you can give like, a version number. And now you need to copy this, the latest one. So what I'll do, I'll make a duplicate copy. So where are the patches? Okay, so here only you should have should be there in the database. So these are all the database patches. So the first one is, I'll just copy this to this location. Okay. And now I have copied it. So now you unzip it. And now you can see the release. Yeah, so that should have been updated to 37. So that is one of the prereq for applying the patch. So apply the database security patch. So now you need to, is telling to start up. Okay, we'll follow the same tips. Okay, so then we are going to execute the below steps to apply this particular CPU patch. So first one, we are going to see the prereq, and then so for that, we need to extract this. So what I'll do, I'll go here, unzip. Okay. All right, so we go to this location. And first we are going to run the prereq, whether any, whether there are any issues with the, whether there are any issues with the existing one. Are there any conflicts?
In the document, it's mentioning you log in with root. Can you change it to Oracle? Yes. Log in with root before export.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Should be Oracle.
Yeah, correct. Oh, okay. Right. So then we are going to apply this patch. Oh, okay. All right. So we are going to apply, which will basically move from here. Database has to be up. Okay. Because we are moving from
here. Sir, previously we shut down the database.
I started it.
Yeah, for only OPatch version for update, we shut down the database.
Yeah. No, I was just following the methods.
No. But should be there, sir, Vishnar database should be down.
Yeah, only this
Normal is our.
OPatch version only updated. For that only,
I
is
did.
it mandatory to shut down OPatch version? I think no, sir.
No, it is not necessary. Maybe, yeah. It's not
Yeah,
necessary.
yeah. Okay.
DB should be down, right, sir?
No, DB should be up here because we are updating the database from 19.16 to 19.20 because that is what I see.
Okay.
No, 19.16 to 20. But database is up, so there is no issue, sir. There is no harm.
Yeah. Okay, then so we'll wait. I'm just getting. Okay, it should be down only.
Yes, sir. It should be down normally.
Yeah, I was also little surprised. So maybe I will update here. I was thinking because any OPatch normally I apply, we normally shut down it. And because how do you know? Because it's telling right following active executables, it means that it requires database to be done. Yeah, I think this will take a pretty good time. So in the meantime, yeah, this will do. Okay, so then they are applying another patch that is Java Virtual Machine component. So we will just unzip and keep it ready.
This all are doing in the DB side, right? The JVM also.
Yeah. First we'll work on First we'll work on DB and then we'll come to. Okay, JVM.
This patch related what, sir? Now you are unzip here.
This one, right? What it is? This is Oracle Java patch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
JVM
Java
patch,
patch.
okay.
Java patch. Okay, now is starting up. Yes. So now you'll see that it is 19.20, and yeah, you run the verbose because this is very important for us. And start the thing. And there is one some permissions issue. Then ETCC. Okay, ETCC. Okay, ETCC. I downloaded the latest one. I was thinking how it will work, but actually it worked. Unless you use the latest ETCC.
Because, sir, you upgrade your Java database from 19.20. So ETC, when he check, it say it's already applied. So it will say all your patches are applied because we are already up to date.
Right. Remember
in
I was telling that I was using the old ETCC.
Yeah.
And then I had to download the old ETCC. But where is the ETCC? I thought I downloaded it. Looking for that ETCC patch. I remember
you old ETCC, sir. you ATC you are up is used you use in the WebC database.
No, yeah. So now I remember what I did. I downloaded the latest one ETCC. What is the ETCC number? So let me see. I think it is P175. Yes. So this one was little very old, and I remember I have downloaded the latest one.
So, sir, you will check
Ah.
both old and latest, and what is the difference comparison?
Yeah. I compared because I already installed it. Yeah, I downloaded the latest one because I was trying with the old one and it was not running. So then I had to download the latest one. Yes, so this is the latest one as of something July. So then this worked for me. So this one, why not we copy in the yes.
This is the latest one, sir, right?
Yeah, this is the latest one. Yeah. If you try with the old one, it will not actually it will not move. It will not move. Yeah. Latest means as of for the July, as of that time, this is this is applicable. But it is not 2019. This is like 2023. 2023.
In the cloud also, sir, same steps, huh? No
Hmm.
changes in the cloud. If you
Right. Yes. If you see here,
there is a
here it is like what is this? August. Yeah, August. Yeah, normally MMDD. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, but this year's only. Yeah, in the cloud also we the steps will not change because ultimately it is
so is there in the cloud, sir, OCI related CPU patches or only for
no,
database
nothing
also?
like that, see whether it is we are applying
Nothing
OCI
like
only. Yeah, this document is for OCI only. Actually, we prepared for OCI, but it is either at OCI or on premises. The steps are same. There is not specifically something to for OCI. It is not there. Only that if your database in DBCS, we apply in console. We apply through console. So it's very easy, especially if your database is running on DBCS in OCI. Here we are doing manually. Here everything we are doing manually. But there is a two steps process. One is a prereq. So first you check whether you run command from the console itself. You run prereq. If it is successful, then you apply the patch. So that itself will move from 19.16 to 19.30. But here we are doing manually. So a totally three-step process. One, you apply the CPU patch, which will brings you from 19.6 to 19.20, and there is one more Java patch, and then you should apply the ETCC and ensure that there are no more pending jobs. So you are up to date almost till July. You are up to date. So normally we keep 1 quarter backwards. So in our company we started last month. So we don't take the latest one. Now always it is better you be like one step backwards. So like for example, we took like around October means you prefer July. October means don't take October. So yeah. So this is completed. So next one is the Java patch. So first you check whether any conflicts are there. And then you apply the patch. So first you apply the database, then forms, then WebLogic, then even 11.1.0.0, 11.1.1.9.1 WebTire Home, all the things like when we upgraded from 12 12 to 12 12 to 12 to 12. Yeah, 12 to 12 to 12. So we had an ETCC. So that has given some patches to be applied on form, some patches to be applied on the WebLogic side. The same steps. What I understood is apart from these particular small patches, after that the ETCC process is same. Plus latest JDK, latest JRE. Yeah, you bring the versions to the latest one.
So, sir, this CPU patches, Oracle is released quarterly, right? So, for example, we missed 2 quarters, and at the end of the quarter,
Yeah, it's cumulative.
it is cumulative.
Cumulative,
huh?
yeah, cumulative. Yes. Yeah, we are almost like last year. I think last year December itself we went go live. So after that we never applied. So then now the system became stable. It almost took like 6 months, 7 months for everything, all the environments. We were initially in DBCS. DBCS was very expensive. It was $100 per day. So then we moved to compute instance. So that was only $10 per day. So all this, it took like almost 6 months. So then we now just 1 month before we took up this CPU patches because we're almost like 1 year delay. And if you, in another client also, we had OID OEM. So there also we are applying. We have OBI environment. So there also we are applying. So for everything, there's a document. Yeah. So for everything, there is a document.
So sir, OID, OEM or OBI all have the CPU patches. Huh?
Yeah, everything. All one customer. Yeah, if the customer is tough, also is good. One customer is like, his first thing is, are we applying this, CPU patches? He's very, very stubborn. That was net. We moved to AWS. The customer, we moved to AWS. AWS doesn't matter. Ultimately, it's we moved to just a compute instance. So there also it's the same thing. The story is same. So we went live. We went live for that customer 2 months before, and now we are start applying all the patches. Agile also the customer is having. Agile also CPU patches. So now because the system became stable now. So once the system became stable, then they start applying the patches. So first in test UAT, test UAT, and it goes like that. All right. So it means that you're upgrading using OPatch from one version to another version. So it means that earlier okay, yeah, from 19 it is like that. I think before this I still remember we used to download the software. For example, 11.203 11.204. For example, 11.2 11.204 means we used to download the 11.204 software. Yeah, then we used to do this. but I'm seeing
Yes,
19C.
yes, sir. Proper upgrade when we 11.203 to 11.204 or this, but 19C only that saying that every quarter change the versions. 19.10, 11, 12. Now 19.21.
19.20. Yeah, so that would be October, I guess. Yeah. So now let us see whether the version is updated. Yeah, see, 19.16, it became 19.20. So then we'll apply the data patch, because 2 patches we applied. So you can keep my document as a reference and then follow the note ID also, just to have a just to have a counter check. All right. So now we go to Oracle Home. Yeah. Data patch will be in the okay. So something I'm missing. So after this patch, we started the database, and yeah, we should have opened the database, so that is fine. And data patch verbose. Okay, so directly I'll.
Sir, can you check this PDB which I mentioned?
Yeah.
Oh, we just started.
Yeah, we can open another session. Yeah, there is only PDB, only CDP version will be there. There's nothing like no PDB. So if you say show the PDB, yeah. What do you wanted to see?
No, just in your document say check the
Yeah,
PDB and all
yeah. He
before
told,
apply that
yeah.
data.
Right. So here he is just opening it, but in our case it is already open.
Database all open.
Yeah, ours is already open, so no need. So then you have to compile the invalid objects, and then you start the things. And as a root user, you need to do this. Yeah, very particularly they mention as a root user. Database release update patches installation involves relinking of libraries and execute to be updated. This can be sometimes result in permission changing and needed to be updated. Execute the following as. Okay, it's just changing for one of the file is changing. Update the permission of the job. Then you check the ET. That is the last step. I actually initially had to tell you I initially tried with our older version of ETCC. It was giving a lot of errors. Then I downloaded the latest one, and then then only it worked. What is this post database security steps? That's all. Okay.
Yeah, after everything is fine, then you bring up the application and test the application is
correct.
Kishore, hello.
Yeah.
Kishore, still I confused about we can't apply separately CPU. We must upgrade PSU patch.
Yeah, there are
Is
only
it
I think
separate?
yeah. This is what I think it is mentioned.
Because some customers they don't want to upgrade due to their application dependency, so they need only CPU patch.
Yeah. Honestly, this is what people have prepared this document and we are following it. So I'm just I know I'm so sometimes somebody prepares it and it is already it went to development and UAT. So I'm just using it. So that all you may have to you have to check in.
Okay.
So one, I think
Okay.
this is the release update patch, and one is this OGVM update patch. That's all, 2 patches.
Okay, can you check the temp table space size in PDB $seed once?
Sure. Okay, so I'm connected to. Okay, yeah, just tell me the command.
No, PDB $seed, sir.
Oh, PDB $seed.
Alters, yeah, because last iteration, like 2 days back, I have done the same thing to 19.20, and when we are running the data patch, it's saying like unable to extend the table space temp in PDB $seed while running the data patch.
Okay. So yeah. So now I'm connected to CD.
Yeah, can you check the temp table space size, sir, here?
Okay,
Do
sure.
you have the query?
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but let me. If you have, just send me. I have normally the data files, but not for.
Let me check the queries.
Yeah. Yeah. So one good thing is about this thing is this will keep you busy. Like, once you're working at the customer, every 3 months, Oracle is good thing what they're doing. Because in the company, if you're idle also, it's a problem. So every quarter Oracle releases, and at least by the time you take the patches and you apply in test, UAT, production, 3 months will be over. Again 3 months. So then you can tell the client, oh, if you don't apply these patches, it's a vulnerability issue. Somehow you should show that you are very busy. Oh, we have to apply these patches, like that. I know a lot of people do that, hangama, and which is good only.
So this comes to almost like maybe you need to, it's in bytes, I think.
This minus table size, so divided by 1024 into 1024, right? So from
Yeah.
272
bytes, kilobyte, megabytes. I think 3 times you need to give, sir. Give me a second. Let me check it correctly. Maybe if we get in MB, it will be good.
Yeah. I think this is GB only. 272 GB looks like. No, it cannot be 272.
No,
It cannot be. Yeah, it cannot be 272 because my database size is only 90 GB. So it could be 272
Yeah.
MB. Yeah, 272 MB. So this is into 1024. Yeah. Yeah, it should be 272 MB only.
Yeah, 272 MB.
So what happened when the issue came, Krishna?
I'll just ping the error, sir. You get to know this one.
Okay.
This is the error we got, sir. Like while running the data.
Oh, so then you increased it, right? The unable to extend.
Yeah, we went into the PDB seed and we extend some amount.
Very
then
nice.
it worked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So you are also on Oracle e-business only. You're going with CPU patches, huh?
Yeah, this 12.13 with 19C is the environment. So 19C, I just updated last week one environment, so similar like you only, like updated to 19.20 database patch and OJVM patch.
Correct.
Yeah, and after applying that data patch, the last one, we got this error.
Okay. Yeah, now I think something like ECC is becoming very famous. I'm not sure because my customer, a couple of customers have asked this ECC. I'm not sure whether anybody heard about it. So, ECC. So the ECC full form. So we are applying that. It's a big again, lot of patches going on. Oops. So I only installed. It's called full form. Yeah, Oracle Enterprise Command Center. So at least 3-4 customers suddenly they came. We want this. We want this. We want this.
Yeah,
So
sir. ECC is the dashboard, and
dashboarding,
basically it will be it will be using totally for the functional side. I
functional side.
mean,
Yes,
if oh yeah, supply chain, and you make
exactly.
your feature budgeting and so many things. So they are using the CC. It's like OEM.
Correct. So for one customer, what I did in OCI, you have an image. Actually, in OCI, you have an image. So for demo, right? Only for demo. So that's the reason why you remember OCI we have 12.212, 12.212, 12.211. So that comes ready with ECC. It readily comes with ECC. So I have given and we are giving a demo. For another customer, we are installing in development. A lot of patches are there. A lot of patches are there for finance. There are separate patches. Supply chain, there are separate patches. After that, we have to configure ECC. So that there is a video also in Oracle, but maybe it all depends upon customer to customer. So in our thing it came up. So we are working on that. Yeah, so now we are applied everything. So now we can start EBS product. I think, I think I lost. Prod CDB. Okay, so then now what happens is now you can go to prod and so we have unzipped it, right? The 175. So now you can check this DB patch SH. Yeah. So I'm telling you, we have to download the latest one. So, okay.
Is database completed, sir?
Yeah, database is completed.
Okay. Can you run once show PDB, sir?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Krishna.
Yeah, it's read only now. While running the data patch, it will go to read write, sir. So
Okay.
that is the thing. PDB seed.
Oh, okay.
You just go up, sir. Go up to your screen. You can see. First you ran it will be.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
read write.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So now I want the context file. Yeah, the context file. So that will basically check whether any other patches has to be applied. So if there are no patches, means you are good. Okay, so that's what, with this we are completed with the database. Yeah, right. So I already tested it. Yeah, database patches. So we are good. Okay, there are no patches which is pending. So sometimes you remember, I think they will be telling it is some patches have been applied. So now with this ETCC, all the patches on the databases are applied. So now we'll go to application. All right, so let us go. So now let me close the database, and let me go open and let me open the application. So here, right, what we have done is we have applied all the patches in the patch file system. No, for this you don't need if you follow this process. If you follow this process, you don't need a download. You don't need a downtime for application. For database, of course, for the database, of course, you have to do. But in application also, suppose if you want to avoid, you can always run fs clone prepare and start applying on the patch file system. Some few of the things like even JDK upgrade, JRE upgrade, you can forcibly apply on the patch file system. You can go to patch and start applying. So that way you can save the downtime, right? No, if you have a downtime, if you have a sort of downtime, then you can you can apply in a maintenance mode also. So both the steps are there. So whichever steps you want to follow, you can follow. But I'll just give you this document. This document gives you like they follow this process. They run the FS.
So what is the best method?
This is the correct method.
What is the best method?
Yeah, this is the best method because you save the downtime, right? Because you are applying all the patches on the patch file system.
But here you run this run file system, the environment.
Yeah. I'm running on the run file system. I'm just giving the flavor how these patches were applied. But in the real time, you can follow this method, fs clone prepare and all. So the very first step in order to go to this CPU patches is your minimum TXK. Okay, TXK should be 13. Okay, but we are already in 14. Okay, but just for curiosity, because we are in 14, so will this patch shows? Oh, it shows. Okay. So yeah, so this patches in delta 13. Okay, 1. So this is the same process. Remember, I have that handy. Yeah, remember 12.2 to 12.2.12 we already went. Remember this couple of days before. Yeah, we applied.
Do adobe status. Adobe.
Okay.
Adobe status to show.
Oh, okay, nice. So yeah, so you can find what is your FSTK patch, FSTK thing.
See here, delta 14.
Yeah, we are in delta 14. So with that, so it means that you don't need in the real time you have to apply. In the real time you need to apply all these patches. So we are in delta 14. So I'll just keep it as it is, assuming that you are in delta 11. So suppose you are in delta 11 and you want to move to delta 13. These are the steps to be followed. I'll keep it as it is. So this also required. That's all. This also is required. That's all. So we need to apply the main CPU patch. So that is this patch. So let's see whether this patch is applied or not.
So sir, 5 or 6 only for the if you are the older resource
Older
held
team.
by.
Yeah.
So you have to guide. Then
Yeah.
our work starts from 7.
7. Yes. So see here, wherever the TXK, somebody wants to practice, you let me know. I'll give all the patches. So once you can practice and keep it. Okay, but before applying that, I just want to check once whether this patch is applied or not. What is this patch? How they're applying? Oh yeah, okay. So it means that this patch should not be there. Yeah, this patch is not there. Okay. So first the AD grants has to be taken care. So yeah, AD grants on the database and you run that, and then we will apply the patch. Okay. So this one, yeah, this one when you apply, it directly goes to the patch file system. But yeah, no, development environment, for even downtime is fine. Means you can go by this method also. Okay. So first let us go through this particular patch. So where is the patch? Here is the patch. How you are applying, Krishna?
Which one, sir?
The application patches. Are you applying on the patching cycle or how you're doing?
No, we are on 12.13, sir, not 12.2.
Oh, okay.
These guys are planning to go to SaaS maybe in 6 to 7 months.
Yeah, a lot of customers have this problem that we are facing with another customer, a very big customer. They, the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll unzip the. Yeah, so this is the patch. All right. So patches application apps, patches application. Oh, okay. So downtime, everything is correct. Okay. Yeah. Before doing that, what you have to do, we need to copy the AD grant. So that will be there in the admin. Copy this AD grants.sql file to the temp location, and now come to database. The second
This
one.
AD grant from when it's also coming from any script, AD grants or
Yeah, see the
there is
README
a
file. Yeah. The README file says that mostly the README file says you need to run this AD grants. AD grant. This is the latest AD grant, so you have to run on the database. So it comes in. It is coming along with this patch. It is coming along with this patch.
okay.
Okay, so now we need to apply this patch. Oh, okay. So that is the reason why he is taking this one. If you want to connect as sys user, right, then you do like this. And then you connect as this. Now you go and run this AD grant and pass this apps thing. Yeah, you understood, right? If you want to connect to sys user to the PDB, then you need to pass this parameter. Now you are, when you say export Oracle PDB SID, so you are connected to sys user of PDB. Then you can, run any commands you need to run as a sys user. You need to say export Oracle PDB SID is equal to prod.
So it will be updated in the PDB level or
yes,
PDB level?
PDB
level, right?
Yeah, because all the things we need to do with PDB only. All the things we need to do at the PDB, because our main database is on the PDB only, right? So that's the reason why we need to.
Yes.
Okay. So now we are good. So now we can, I am in the downtime mode. So I'm applying directly on the run file system.
So sir, we are not applying the patch file system for this?
No, what you have to do, if you follow this method, right, then at the end you can run the fs clone and it will sync, and it will sync the patch file system, right? See, otherwise, right, in the companies, what you do, I'll tell you what is the process. in the real-time environment, what you do, you say, you follow the patching cycle. So if you run fs clone and if you run prepare, and actually when you apply patch, right, if you apply the patch, where it goes? If you apply the patch, where it goes? Anyone? We are almost completed the course. When you are applying the patch with ADOP, where it goes? Where it goes, man?
AD patch.
No, ADOP,
Patch
where
table, no?
no, where it goes?
Patch of FSM.
Yeah, patch file system it goes. Yeah, 1 minute, I'll take a call. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, tell me. हाँ है आप किधर देखे हैं एडवर्टाइजमेंट? हाँ उधर सेम, उधर रेट सब में 30,000 लिखा है उधर ऑलरेडी. हाँ मैं ओनर हूँ. ओके ओके क्या व्हाट इज दैट? क्या बोले? हाँ मेंटेनेंस एक्स्ट्रा है, 2000 रहेगा. हाँ फर्स्ट फ्लोर या बेसमेंट है, बेसमेंट के ऊपर ग्राउंड फ्लोर है. ओके वाटर का इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एक्स्ट्रा रहता, वो अपना आप जैसा यूज कर रहे उतना रहता. हाँ मैं डाल सकता हूँ, मेरे को मैसेज लगाओ, मैं डालूंगा, कल डालूंगा आपको. नहीं अभी नहीं है, मैं कल जा रहा हूँ उधर, मैं आपको निकल के दे दूँ, ओके ना? व्हाट्सएप नंबर है, प्लीज. मैं कल करूंगा. थैंक यू. Yeah. Okay. See, when you are applying this patch, right, when you say ADOP, it actually goes on the patch file system. It directly, you don't need to specifically go to patch. And what happens if you apply this patch? Where it goes? Anyone?
Run file system.
Yeah, it goes to run file system. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it goes to run file system. There is only 4.9 available. So where? Oh, okay. U01 is full. Okay, so database patch is completed, right? So we will clean up. I will go to CPU and remove these database, because database I have in the host machine, so all the database patches I am removing it. So now I think I'll have sufficient space. 11 GB, fine. Because it was showing me sufficient, insufficient spaces. Do you want to continue? Yes. Right. So yes, guys. So yeah. So when you are applying in a downtime, you directly apply on the run file system. Normally in development, we normally do we apply like this, not in production. Okay. Okay. So I think this path is wrong.
This space is not available.
No, yeah, that one I saw. No, I think that the problem is this path is wrong. So what I'll do, I'll globally allocate it.
Sir, there is one question.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you said there is a FS clone, the run file system will become the patch file system. When we
Correct.
apply the patch, directly going patch system, right?
Correct.
So when we switch back, what happens, sir?
Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me run for you. So we have two file systems, one file system and another file system. Yeah, so we have two file system. One is the run file system and one is the patch file system. So you have to connect to run file system and you have to apply the patch. You have to be in the run file system and you apply the patch. If you follow the ADOP cycle, so what happens is whatever patch you are applying, it will directly go to the patch file system. If you do, you just, when you're applying the patch, it goes to the patch file system. So all the patches will be here. So whatever patch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, right? All these patches will be applied here. Okay, so all the patches will be applied here. So then, how did you go? You go to the for the first one, FS clone, then prepare, then you apply, then you finalize, then you do a cutover. So now once you do a cutover, what will happen is, so both will shift the positions. Both will shift the position. So this will become, once you do a cutover, right? So what happens? This will become run. Okay, and this will become patch. So now the run will have all the patches, run will have all the patches, right? So then you do a cleanup. So next time when you are, see now the patch, this patch file system now doesn't have these 3 patches. So next time when you are trying to apply the patch, what you do? Again, you say ADOP face is equal to FS clone. So once you do the FS clone, right, this both will get synced. Then you do a prepare, they will get synced. So that is the way how it works.
Understand, sir. Thank you, sir.
Again, the path again wrong. All right. So now it should be that. Now the path is correct. Okay. So I think it should work. So now next step also will go right. Okay. Apply this required post security patches. Security patches. Okay. These are the post security patches. So there are 2 patches. So when you follow this method, it will apply on directly on the patch file system. And then you do a cutover. You have to do, see, last step will be cutover. See, I'll show you. At the end, you should have done the cutover. See, yeah, see, cutover. Middle start no means middle tire will not be restarted. So you will, if you follow the patching cycle, it is like that. See, for example, now how can they update the JRE? You can ask me. So in case of JRE, right, if you see this, how they're following is they are directly going to patch physically, manually, because they want to, because JRE JDK is not by ADOP, JRE and JDK. I think one of the student also asked me this question. So how do you, that guy is not there. Yeah, it's not there. So he was asking, how we do? So here, what you are doing is everything, forcefully we are going to, patch and applying. So all like CPU patches, JRE upgrade, JDK upgrade, everything they are applying on the patch file system, and then they do a cutover. So once they do a cutover, all this will come to the run file system. This is very good, very well organized way. How because we want to use the same thing for production also. Oi, MTCC has not been run. Apply. Oh, okay. Warning. This is okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I think, yeah. Actually, you know what? Today I started the. Okay, I think that is a problem. I started it and I think I need to fix it. FS clone got successful, but I think let me fix that. Okay, it will take some time, but no problem. We just have to spend some time. The prepare failed, and I thought, okay, okay. But let me fix this. I got an error. I thought, okay, FS clone also had some issue. I fixed that. FS clone got successful. See, when the patching cycle is there, right? You cannot apply the patch in a downtime mode. So you cannot use downtime while existing patching cycle. Either you have to abort it. But okay, I'm going to get an error. We'll just see, because a few errors are very easy to solve and a few errors will take a long time. But let's see, if the error is very small, we'll try to fix it. Otherwise, I need to find out some other method. So actually, what, before the class, yeah, I not have a screenshot.
Sir, after prepare, you apply the patch or
After
then
prepare,
FS
yeah,
clone?
after prepare, yeah, after first FS clone. Yeah, I started. There was some error with FS clone that luckily my website only. I found the solution. Yeah, so that was a simple solution. So then FS clone successful just before the class. Then I started prepare. And then prepare failed. Oh boy, now these issues like prepare, FS clone fail, right? Sometimes if you are very lucky, it will you can easily resolve. But few things it goes to it takes a very long time. Let's see, let's see the error. If it is simple, I'll solve it. Otherwise, then I may have to go to some other environment and try this. We'll just spend 10 minutes. So how many of you are working on 12.2? Anyone for team? All on 12.1.3? Anybody should, one should be working on 12.2. Anyone? No, huh? Yeah,
I'm
Rashid.
working, sir, 12.
Oh, you are working
Yes,
on
sir.
12.2. Yeah, good.
Yes.
Sumit also is working on 12.2. Okay. So FS clone will take normally a very long time. Yeah, it almost take like 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours, but that is completed. So only this prepare should not take much time. Yeah, see, that's what, See, yeah, okay, we'll just try because, oh, okay, here the error itself is very simple. It's not a big error. Oh, we need 25 GB. Oh, because of that, it failed. Okay. Okay. Not a big one, not a big issue. See, that's what, sometimes the errors are very simple. Yeah, here it's 25 GB we need. So, 25 GB. 6 GB only. Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. somewhere I need to delete something.
Some backup removes.
Backup is there?
Sometimes you take in backup. Old backup.
Yeah, that is what I'm seeing. This is very simple issue. How come I have ignored this? Data will be 82 GB. Data we cannot do anything. Let us see.
Some Oracle home.
Maybe, sir, you have to add the space.
Some
Adding,
Oracle home backup.
okay, I'll be following a very weird method. And don't try that. But yeah, to just resolve this, I may have to remove, because everything I'm applying on the run file system. Oh no. Yeah, I'm in trouble only. I'm in trouble. So this 19.0, what is there? Aha. Something, this is how much big? These are all very chumma. Oh, we should get a lot of space. Oh, we are in trouble. Oh, what is this? This is 3.0 GB. Okay, so that is a one patch, so that we have removed it. Now anything more? Blah 1.G, 2.3 GB. This is all we cannot remove. Okay, now let us see. 15 GB, even 6 GB also is removed. Very tough. You know why that's all Oracle. Adding is difficult, boss. Adding is difficult. We are stuck only. We are stuck. I can remove the patches, but that will only give 6 GB. But 6 GB is 21 GB. Still, I need 5 GB. Okay, there is only one
What
method.
is in FSNE, sir?
FSNE is just a log files.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one is very small. So yeah, maximum very remote. Okay, so there is only one thing. So right now I don't have any choice, but in order to finish the class, there is only one thing I can do. That is, I can abort the patching cycle. How do you do that? Let's see how much fast it takes this time. I think this should cancel the patching cycle. Because in one stretch, this has to go. If I delete, let's say this will take like 15-20 minutes, then we'll see what can be done. But
So
the solution.
after abort, sir, again you start prepare, huh?
Yeah, no. See, I don't want this patching. I don't want this patching cycle now. So I want to apply everything on the run file system. So if you are applying on the run file system, there should not be any patching cycle. So that's why I've cancelled it. Hopefully it should work. Otherwise, let's see. I may have to take another session. Okay, this is completed. So now we'll see the status. Yeah, aborted. So patching cycle is aborted. Okay, so now, yeah, so let me bring down the admin server. Now let us try applying. Yeah, see, got okay. So now, yeah, everything is down. So now we can go with our let us see. Now I'm applying directly on the run file system. I hopefully should not see for the yeah, I know. Okay, I think I don't know. Let me explain you. So when we are applying this patch before it failed, because there was some patching cycle going on. Actually today morning I wanted to show whatever is there in the documentation. I started this FS clone, it worked. Then before the class I started the patching, the prepare, and that failed. And it failed. I thought now you saw the error, right? Because there is a sufficient space is because of sufficient space is not the minimum 25 GB. So the error is very simple, but we don't have the space, and so that's the reason why we are applying everything on the run file system, and then at the end you can run the FS clone. So we apply everything on the run file system. But for this, your application should be down. If you go with the patching cycle, then you can save some time. All of this can be in the entire document. Everything can be done online, and only when the cutover comes, you need to take a downtime. So that is why we are prepared like that. We are prepared such a way that your downtime can be reduced. You can follow that the documentation also, but we just want to test all these patches, so that's why we are following this method.
Or sir, second thing is what you said that all the patches we apply in the patch file system and then FS clone at the end.
Yeah. See, see, when you want to apply the patching cycle, right? So how you do? ADOP face is equal to FS clone.
FS clone.
Then you say face is equal to prepare. Okay. So then now when you say ADOP face is equal to apply, you know where it goes? It directly goes to the patch file system. So this is the this method you can go. You directly apply the patch file system. So this is for all the patches. Then how about JDK, JRE, all that? So for this, what you say? EBS apps.env, and you forcefully go to patch. You forcefully go to patch file system, and then you update your JDK and JRE. So that way, all of them are been applied to patch file system. Then you do a cutover. So this way, you don't need downtime for all of this. You don't need a downtime for all of this. You can, when system is up, you can do, right? You can do like that. But if it is a,
this means that after FS clone, we are using the run file system, right?
Yeah.
And then we go for the prepare, apply, and then in between the cutover, we apply the JDK and JRE in the patch file system.
You forcefully go.
Before cutover.
Before the cutover, yeah, you forcefully go to patch and apply the JDK and JRE. So that way, all the CPU patches, JDK, JRE, everything is applied on the everything is applied on the patch file system and do a cutover. Once you do a cutover, both will switch the run file system will become patch file system, run file system. So this one you can follow for your production. This is a perfect method. For database you cannot do because you're updating you're updating the database, and if you have only one database you have to shut down. So for that you need the downtime. Oh, good. Okay. Yes, Bob is also working on it.
Here, sir, in this application, CPU patches database is up, right?
Database has
Database
to
is
be
up,
up. Yeah. Whenever apps password, whenever something is asking apps password, means it means that your database has to be up. So okay. So while it is going on, so what is the next? What is the next we'll go? So this part is getting completed, and yeah, next is the post CPU security patches. Okay, there are two patches. You can merge and you can say you can apply this. Okay, so that you'll do. Then there is a new script which came, ESPUC. That one you need to run on the database. Oh, that one, yeah, you basically run as an apps user. And it will tell you, yeah, it varies. Actually, in my company, it gave a different list. But when I run on our environment, it gave a different list. So whatever list it gives you, you have to apply that. So that's why I have applied everything what I wanted. See, that is why if you see in my company, I had a big list, big list was there. But here, if you see, here I have only limited. It all depends upon system to system. It depends. So with that we are we are done with the main patches. Then we take care of the ETCC. Okay. So then the ETCC will give you patches for the patches for the 10.1 forms home, WebLogic. It gives for the WebLogic. Then we upgrade the JDK. Upgrade the JDK. Then JRE is the last one. Then you do the finalize, and now you stop all, and you do a cutover and you clean up. That's all. Okay, post
Then in
application.
between there is WebLogic patch is also there.
Yeah. WebLogic patch also is there. So in our company we have two application tiers. So that's why you are seeing the same command. So actually in our case we only have one application tier. So only one. This is unzip. Okay. Execute below step 2 customization. Run auto config. Then compile the app schema. Yeah, I think steps are there. We'll do one at a time. Oh, really good. I think when this is going on, I think this is taking a good time. So I think we can go with our because JDK nothing. It is no. We'll wait for this. I'm not sure how this. We'll just go through the steps for JDK and JRE. What is our Java version? Yeah, we are in 1.75. So, okay, in my company, we were in 1.351. But we want to go for a bigger than that. So JDK version is it's like, you know, you'll find JDK at a couple of places. So basically you take the, you know, backup of them, you take wherever, you know, the JDK version, the existing JDK version is there. One.
Sir, in this CPU patch for the this application, we have to be apply something in the products also in finance and supply chain.
No,
In the
nothing.
notes it's mentioning, I think.
No. This CPU patches are nothing to do with the product related one. Okay, so you then you get the latest one, 7U391. 7U391, you bring it. Okay. Even on the web tier also those are there. So there are a couple of places. So, you know, 2-3 places it's there. Yeah, 2-3 places it is there, and you apply them. JRE is very simple. JRE is very simple. Just, you know, you need to move to the Java plugin, and then you run. What is your JRE version? How do you know your JRE version? Okay, JRE. Plugin you can say. Right. See, we are in 81. Okay. So we are in 81, and we need to move to, you know, I think 8U381 we are going, or big jump we are going. Yeah, so that those are the things. So the JRE is not a big thing. Okay, JRE is not a big thing. Okay, so that's all. You know, so we'll just once this patch is applied, there are a couple of other patches which I showed you, and you know, let us also run this eCPU, and let's see what is the output it is giving. What you need to do? I need to go to Oracle. So I need to find where is that SQL file. I think I downloaded it. Yeah, it is there. We'll just apply and just show you, like, you know, just we'll see, you know, what are the patches it is applying. What are the patches required? So when you run it, right, it actually, yeah. Oh, okay. What is this thing? Yeah. Okay, eBusiness critical patch update checker. Oh, that is one. eBusiness critical patch upgrade. So what it is checking is, so it is already checking what is the database version, what is a product version. Okay, your CPU level. Okay. Then following patches are required, right? So apart from that, it will always tell you what are the patches is required for you. That's all. Okay. So you need to apply these patches also. You need, if the patches are not there, you need to download it. You need to download it.
Then merge the patches, huh?
Yeah. So that's what I have shared the. So you find all the patches. I think the list is same because I have ran. So the list is same. Yeah, the list is same, and you get all the patches, and you say merge is continuous, and you apply the patches. Right. So let us just summarize this. So first you are updating, you know, let us summarize this, what what you are trying to do. So first you need to bring the Delta 13. So we are already in delta 14. That's why you're not applying. So we are in delta 14. So that's the reason why we are not applying this patch. Then after that, we need to apply the main CPU patch, which is in progress. I think that patch is, it is a very big patch. So this patch is in progress. So after that, so there is some security patches. There are 2 patches what you need to apply. And after that, you need to run this ESCPU. So that will give a list of patches and you need to apply this patches. So that's all, you need to apply these patches like this. After that, what you do? You update your ETCC. Yeah, next you run the ETCC. So that will give you list of patches that has to be applied on the middle tier, web tier, WebLogic. So let us run this. We can run that and let's see. So where we have this? Okay, you can run this middle tier. Okay, so this will give us all the patches list. What has to be applied on the forms? Same like, remember 12.2 to 12 to 14 when we did, right? So, it will tell us one on the forms, one on the WebLogic, one on the 11.119, and then on the WebLogic. Yeah, so these are all the yeah, 11.107 we don't need. We need to apply the 11.119 because we are in the higher version. Right? Okay, so one is this web tier. Yeah, one is this web tier, and we apply all of this. See, this is only one. There may be 1 or 2. See, if you however all this bug gets fixing, so you just have to apply this patch, this patch. So you just have to say export Oracle Home and apply this patch. Similarly, you don't need to worry about 11.107 because your higher version is 11.119, right? So this is an older version, so you don't need to worry. So you just have to export this and apply this patch. Similarly, there is a WebLogic patch. Okay, so then it gives you a list of patches to be applied. So these patches are on the middle tier. It only summarizes for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the this one you can ignore it, and these are all the common top patches. And what you can do is, if you want to get all of these patches, right? If you want to get all of these patches, you can directly download this. July 23, all of these patches are available. This is like a consolidated thing you apply. Then you also apply the WebLogic patch. Right. So that's all. You follow this and you apply all of these patches. Oh, okay. So good work is there. Right. Okay. So this one, remember when we went for when we are upgrading from E12.12.2 to 12.2 to 12.2.12, we have followed the same method. The same method you follow. And yeah, so you complete that. So that's what, all the steps are given here.
Sir, what is this WebLogic Home and this? What the ETCC is showing? This is the patch?
So this one is, see, every time, right? Every time when you're applying this CPU, you also have to verify the ETCC also. You have to bring the latest ETCC and ensure that all of the patches are up to date. So because we have brought the latest one, latest ETCC, so that is finding that these patches are missing. So these patches are all missing in your environment. So you need to apply them to keep it latest. To keep it latest. So okay, let me again explain that. So when we upgraded 12.2 to 12.2, the first step what we did was we ran the ETCC. But this ETCC patch was very lower version, 2019. And that also we applied on 12C, okay, yeah, on the 12C one, okay. So now, because now what you're bringing the 2023, 2023 you're bringing, right? So 2023, we'll have a different set of patches. See here when we ran even on the middle tier, it gave, these are all the database patches, whatever. See, we have applied a lot of patches, but that was like 2019. So now after that we did it, and then we applied the middle tier patches. Middle tier, it gave us forms. For us, it is not giving forms. Then the web tier, then the Fusion middleware, and then the WebLogic. You know the same method here also. We are following the same method. So for for the forms patches, for the web tier patches, you use the O patch. You use the O patch, and for the WebLogic, you use the BSU.sh, BSU.sh. We followed the same method. The same method you have to follow here. So you have to keep your, you have to keep your ETCC latest. You have to keep your ETCC latest. Okay. Okay. So let this run. And what we do, I think, I know parallelly, because I think looks like it is, we're taking a long time. So what I'll do, I will just do the JDK JRE. I'll just show you JDK JRE, and remaining everything is already there in the document. You can, you can follow. Only the JDK JRE part, I'll show you how you do that. So now I just go here. So I'll show you how to upgrade the JDK part. So, if you go here, first you need to know what is your current version. First you need to know what is your current version. So you go and run it here.
You are doing this in the run file system.
Because we are, patch file system. But here I'm doing run file system because everything we are doing in the run file system. That's why I'm following this. So here you can get your version. Okay, 2 or 3 places the JDK is low. So first what is the current version, and also there is a JDK 64 also. The JDK 64 also. So 2 are there, right? So which is lower version. So how do you update? So first you move the current one. So here there are 2 JDK versions. So what you do, you say move. Okay, it's just maybe you can make it old, or you can mention whatever the name you want to give. Okay, so you make the old. Now you bring the latest one. Contest well backup is okay. Okay. Yeah, now you bring the latest one. So the latest one, it is where it is. It is there in the, okay, let this be here only. I don't want to disturb this. So now I'll go to the patch location. Okay, patches. Okay, then CPU. Right. So this is, I have already downloaded and kept it. Okay, all the patches I downloaded. Anyone you want to practice this, you can always ask me. So what I'll do a global replace CPU patches, right? So here I change the path which will match to mine. All right. Okay. So now come to the same location. Wherever is the old location, there you need to extract. You have to bring the latest one. How do you do? So you are in the same location, and you extract it. Okay. Looks like the.
Sir, you download two JDK patches, one 32 bits and one 64 bits.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
From oracle.com, huh? Java.
Yeah, I should have done that. Or in Google, I should have searched. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Unzip. Okay, you unzip it, you get that. Required. Okay, so again we'll come back to that. Go back to the position where where you have to update it, and now you copy and paste it. So now so it gets it. And not only this, so okay, I already pasted the move also. Okay, so once you extract it, and after that you have to make it 32-bit. Okay, you have to make it 32-bit. Yeah, okay. So there are two commands actually. One is star and one is move. And now similarly you have to bring the 64-bit. 64-bit. Yeah, Krishna is pasted that where you get it. So actually, you know what? It will get the latest one. It will get the latest one. So now what you have to do, you have to take this and move it to JDK 64. These are all small things. See, yeah. So these are all small things, but good. Everything has been covered in one document. So this is the location where you are. Now you can test your JDK version. So now when you say JDK version, it shows the latest one. So JDK is upgraded. Not only two places we upgrade, but still there are some other place.
Sir, can you again explain for
Yeah,
JDK?
sure. Yeah.
You move the directories after
right.
that.
Yeah. So what you do is you move the current directory because they are all older one. So you move them, and then what you do, there is one is a 64-bit and one is a 32-bit, right? So you have to in the 7U381 you have 64 and also you have 32. So first you extract the 32 and move it to JDK 32, and then you extract the 64 and move it to JDK 64. Okay, so this is one thing. And at another place also, even at the WebTire also, we have the same problem. Okay, here also we have a JDK version. Okay, so this is I think 32-bit. Yeah. You see, it is a lower version.
So we bring this to download file. We put it in this folder, common UTL folder, and then untar.
No. See, no. So here there are two JDK versions which are older versions. So there you replaced that and you've taken care. Now the JDK is also being used in WebTire. So you go to the WebTire. And you are seeing the version. And now what you say? You say JDK and you say JDK old. No, you say JDK old. And now you bring the latest one. Yeah, you bring the latest one. You bring the latest one. Okay, see, we are still in the WebTire. Okay, so now what you do? You say JDK. So you say take this, okay, and move it to JDK. So wherever JDK folders are there, you're okay. So where did it download? Okay, it is downloaded like this. So what you do? You say here. Let us follow the documentation. Yeah. Oh, actually, because we already moved it. Okay, maybe this continuously 2 steps are done. So that's why JDK 64 is already there. JDK 64 is already there. So we don't need to move. Okay, because it's a 2-step. So one is extracting. See here I did. See, I extracted it in the second step. I moved the JDK version. Right, and now you can check the version. So it is updated.
Dollar sign is dollar.
No. I moved to JDK 64, but it's looking for JDK. Yeah, I think I understood. So I think it is JDK 64, but I think it should be JDK. JDK. That is what, because now you get the latest version. So you just say this. See, there are 3 locations, boss. This Java JDK version is older in 3 locations. One in common top and one is in web tier. You just replace it with the latest version. That way JDK is upgraded. Oh, there's another 4th place also. Okay. Even in the Oracle home also, the JDK is, this is the Oracle home. So web tier, common top, and here also. Yeah, this location also is old. See, that is why you're seeing the older one. So simple. What you do, you say JDK old. Okay, then bring the extract it. First you extract it. No, first you extract
Sir, it is extracted. It is extracted in this directory. 201 Oracle patch directory, right?
Yeah. See, what you are doing is you are moving it to the older version, and now from your patch location you are bringing the latest one. You're bringing the latest one. So you are bringing the
And then we copy here.
You copy here. See this
and
command.
Then we moved here.
Move
in
it.
this directory.
Yes. See now I have moved it. Now I'm bringing the latest one. So after this, what will happen is it will be like JDK 391. So what you do, you move this one to JDK. That's all. Now if you check the version, it will be showing the latest one. See, it is updated. So simple, boss. Just like OPatch. What you're doing, OPatch you're making old and bringing the latest OPatch and you're extracting. Same method I'm doing. OPatch method, what are you following? We are following the same method. So only that different locations. So done. Right. Execute will replace the. Yeah. So now you can verify. And everywhere you can verify what is your version. Yeah. See, everywhere it is more updated to 391. That's all. So these are the steps. Only that there are 4 places what you need to move. Peacefully you need to do that. So next one we will update the JRE plugin. So for that, how do you know the JRE current location? So we'll go to version plugin, and you say context file. So we are in 181. So we need to update to latest version. So first for that, what you need to do? So first what you need to do, you need to go to plugin. Okay, you need to go to plugin. This is the location where you have that exe file. Yeah, this is the old one. So actually in our project, right, initially it was Java 6. In between we moved to 181. In one of the class I moved on. Yeah, I only moved to 181. Even this is old. So now what you do, you are bringing the latest one because the support note says that you need to. I think there is one patch and we need to extract it. So you go to the patch location and you, I think, unzip it. Yeah. Okay, that is bringing the exe file. Okay. So again, go to this location because that is the location where you need to copy. Now you copy the exe file. Okay. See, that exe file is very big file and the format is wrong. And the format is also wrong. Yeah. It has to be in this model. So for that, what you do, you move this, okay, in this model. Right. See, you have to move like this. So it means it has significance. Yeah. See, 381 and 18. 381, 18. So you have to follow the same method. Okay, 18 and 381. Yeah, this is 6, Java 6. And 1 is not making any sense. Java 6, 27. Java 8, 181. Java 8, 381. That's all. You move this and then you, okay, you give the permissions. Okay, and then you run this command. and you do this, and it will automatically run autoconfig also, if I'm correct. So this will update your JRE. Yeah. So this is the step how you update your JRE.
But why we are taking the Windows one? So can you just go to the document one?
See, we have to take Windows only. See what happens in your desktop machine, right? In your desktop machine, when you are accessing the application, your JRE will be downloaded locally, no? It has to be,
got it.
That is
Yeah.
why they're putting in the server itself.
So they are taking the 32-bit version there. Okay.
Yeah, 32-bit only. Yes, they will take 32-bit only because it has to be compatible on all machines. Yeah, see, that's why they're taking Windows.
Yeah, i586 is 32-bit. Okay.
Correct. i586 is 32-bit. Right. So this is the steps how you update your JDK and JRE. I will just see the version.
Patch is failed, sir?
Yeah, I'm just seeing that. I have to see that. Yeah, in between we are literally playing around with JDK thing. Yeah. For some reasons it is failing. Okay, 12 jobs at the 12.
All workers are failed.
So see, I'll just tell you. I mean, I'm not sure how long, but if any issue comes up, there will be challenges. But I'll tell you how to suppose this type of error comes, how to resolve this. Okay, all workers are failed. Okay, first you come to AD controller. Okay, so now you see the show status. Okay, failed. Okay, it has failed. Okay, only worker 1 has failed. Okay, so what you do? Okay, worker 1 is a failed. Okay, so because of this one. Okay, because of this one. So you have to go to the log file. Okay, how do you go to the log file? So it will be NEBase or FSNE. Okay. Okay, so then you go to the EBS apps, you go to log, and you go to ADOP, and you go ls-ltr. Okay, so session, I think the session will be 7. Okay, and go to this 2, and go inside, and you go to apply, and you go to AD worker ERP, and you go to AD worker 1. So you go to that particular your patch. Okay. Right. Now you open the AD worker 1. Okay. You open the AD worker 1. Okay. You go to the end of the file, and yeah, I think something to do with the JRE. We are all playing with JRE. Maybe. Yeah. See if it is somewhere. I think I was expecting it, but I think something to do with. Oh, see if you see this, we were actually. Yeah, maybe we have moved the file and it's looking for that file. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that is reason. Okay. Assuming that we are now resolved it. See, actually it's looking for JDK. Maybe during that time, it was trying to do it was trying to look for that. But yeah, in real time, however, you are not going to do. I just did it. So now, okay, good that at least I can discuss about this issue. Okay, now you saw the error. Now what you have to do? You have to restart it, right? So what you do again? You run the AD controller. Okay, and you see the status. So now you say, okay, I found the issue and I know what is the solution. So now what you do? You just say 2 and you say 1 because you want to restart it. And you say 1. Okay. So now you have to come out. You have to come out from this. Okay. You have to come out from this, and now you have to go and to the same location where the patch is there, and you say restart is equal to yes. Restart is equal to yes. So now it will restart from the place from where it has stopped.
So sometimes we mention restart is equal to yes, abandoned is equal to no. What is it? Abandoned
Yeah,
equal
see,
to
yeah,
no.
restart is equal to yes means I want to start from the place where it has stopped. I want to start from the place where it has stopped. Whereas abandoned is equal to yes means I want to start from the beginning. You know, I want to start from the beginning. Abandoned is equal to yes means, hey, okay, I just don't want whatever changes have happened. I just just want to start from the beginning. So then you give abandoned is equal to yes. Yeah. So this is completed. So now if you see your plugin version, it would have updated. Automatically it will update the see it updated. So that is the way how you update your JDK. Yeah. So now it is started. So now actually what happens, you can open a new thread. So whenever a patch is going on, right? Whenever a patch is going on, you can always open a another thread and you can watch what's happening. See, now it is running. Now it is running. Now good that at least I showed you, how to, because this is a common, challenge is what you face. Okay. So I think that's what I have it. You can, everything is there. Remaining patches, you can just follow these notes and apply them. And if you have anything, you let me know. But otherwise, I covered all the steps. What is necessary? I'll follow. I'll send the same documentation, and you can try. So first you can upgrade the database. Then if the the Delta 14, if you're already there, then you can ignore. Otherwise, you need to come to Delta 13. Then the CPU main patch and a couple of other patches, and also you need to run that ESP PSU SQL, so that will give you some patches. Then after that, ETCC patches. ETCC patches are big list is there. So those all these patches you have. It is a good experience for you. You will you will really get. Then the JDK patches, 4 locations we need to update. Then JRE patches, and after that, by that you are completing. By that you are completing all of the steps. So the document is very good, and I covered almost everything. You can follow the same thing and try it and let me know if anything is there. Okay, I think that's all I have for today. Yeah, tomorrow we are not having the session, and we'll catch up next week. Okay, na? So we have 2 more sessions left.
Sir, Kishore, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, sir. SSL, I don't have domain. Can I purchase on your domain? Is it possible to purchase?
Actually domain is very easy. I purchased from GoDaddy. Actually, what? Okay, good that I have some time to discuss on this. So it was very cheap, not a big thing. I purchased a domain from one people, SSL from some other people. So that actually took a little long method for me. See, I would have purchased this one. Yeah. So actually, it gave me a very good knowledge on this whole thing. See, I purchased 2 domains. So they are cloud world. That's why if you see my website, right? That's why if you see my website, the SSL, right? You find, see, the instance is here. The even instance name also I changed. Okay, let me show that. What is that? I think it is 13. Yeah, 13. No. I had to change my thing so that I wanted to have a real time environment. If you see my thing, it is not apps DBA. It is not an apps DBA. See, whatever is my domain, right? I created like that. See, is what is cloudworldco.in. So this is my domain name. It's not an apps DBA because I purchased my domain as cloudworld.co.in, right? So you can purchase domain from these people, and you can buy SSL also from these people. Then you can ask me why I didn't buy SSL from these people, because these people were a little expensive. Long back they were giving for me 500, 600 rupees, but these people SSL was costing me 3,000 per year, which was very expensive. Why should I buy 3,000? But the domain was very cheap, like maybe 100, 200, something like that. Domain is not a cost, but SSL was very expensive. So that's the reason I had to buy domain from these people, SSL from some other vendor, and then they will give you, and they will tell us to update, because before releasing the SSL, right, they need to know that you are the owner. You are the owner for this domain. I had to learn so many things. So for that reason, they will give you a CNAME because they need to know before giving the SSL whether you are the real owner of this domain. So they will give you some CNAME, and you go here and update. So in order to avoid all this confusion, you can buy domain and SSL from one people. So then it becomes very easy. So then after that, what they do, they give you an SSL certificate. So based on
This is SSL or TLS?
TLS only. Yeah, I normally call SSL. It's a TLS. So
Answer document for same what we have done in the last week. You are using the self-signing certificate.
Here I followed little different method. Here I use OWM. So one I use for our batch, I showed you using what is that? Sign certificate, right? For locally thing. But here self-sign. But here this is not a self-sign certificate. So I had to follow a different method, which I have documented it, and I'll share with you. So, okay, this is SSL, right? Right. Yeah. So see, now I have SSL certificate for GoDaddy. If you buy SSL certificate for GoDaddy, and if you buy with Sectigo, Sectigo, I purchased from them. So they will tell you, they will tell you to add records at one place. They will send an email. I just recorded because I purchased a domain at one place. So that's the reason why they told, hey, you please, because they need to trust that you are the owner of the domain. So they will tell you, go to the domain and
So one question here. You purchase this domain, Cloud World. Is it necessary to go live or no need? Just purchase and go.
Just purchase and that's all. Yeah, just purchase. That's all.
Okay.
That's just purchase, because they are not releasing a certificate without a domain. They are not releasing. So that's why I had to buy a domain and also SSL certificate. Then they gave me the SSL certificate. If you see the SSL certificate, they give it really good, very good. So I got this SSL certificate. Oops. So where is the SSL certificate? Yeah, here. And they gave same like in the companies also you would have seen, right? So they give the main, because I have created the wallet. See, 1 year version they are given. And the same thing I'm seeing. The same thing I'm also seeing in my thing. Once I implemented, you have to see the date and time. Yeah, 1 year, correct. So it has a complete path. This is the root, this is the intermediate, and this is the main certificate. So you'll get the 3 certificate and you upload it. So now I implemented for self-signed. Yeah, one is Sectigo, one is GoDaddy, and one is the self-sign. So all of the 3 are there.
So this is the new UI, last week, huh?
Yeah, for 1 month I was literally trying this, and I told you one of the batch, hey, I'm trying this, because it took 1 month for me to domain and this, whenever I add something, mistake happened. No, not like this, you add like this, and finally just last week only they have said, yeah, just 16th November, 2 days before they have said. I was very curious. Then I implemented this in my yeah, it is way, yeah, the document is there. You can I'll forward it. You can implement it. Okay.
Yeah, better forward it than we would try. We'll buy the new domain and
yeah, you will get a very good knowledge. Hardly like 1,200 rupees. You'll get a complete knowledge. Okay. Chalo then, guys. So we'll catch up again by next week. Bye, guys.
Sir, how many topics are pending now?
That's not. Now there are only 2 topics for me: 12.13 to 12.2. I only have to do 12.13 to 12.2 because already from 12.2 to 12.2.12 already completed, and also 12C to 90C is already completed. So I only have to cover 12.13 to 12.2 and SSO. So that means I need just complete 2 weeks. So mostly by December 15th, we can, we'll be completing. Yeah. So, right.
Sir, 12.13 to 12.2, when you are using the same method and the same patches or new patches?
Yeah, I will go
Last time you
through.
show us
Yeah,
old patches.
yeah. So this week I'll see whatever is the latest batches and we'll apply that. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
sir.
bring,
Latest
I'll bring that.
patches.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
all. Huh? 2 weeks we
Okay.
have. So 2 topics left. We'll cover the 2 topics. Okay. Chalo then. Bye, guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.